pressure and you know it, clap your hands.
It is the last day of 2022.
If you pressure and you know it, clap your hands.
It is the last day of 2022. Just because you have a lot of people around you and they're giving you a standing ovation, you got to ask yourself at the end of the day, for what? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we've come to the end of this year and we are scared to death. Scared to death because you wasted your entire year doing nothing. You didn't fix your credit. You didn't buy your home. You didn't go to the gym. You didn't work on your love languages. You didn't work on loving yourself. You didn't work on your mental health. You didn't work on investing in stocks and bonds. You didn't do anything, and now you did a lot of talking, a lot of partying, a lot of sexing, right? A lot of shit talking. But at the end of the day, you had a bunch of people around you that didn't elevate you to nothing. Come on, let's talk about it. It's time to get realistic. It's time to apply pressure to your life. That's what this conversation is about. Applying pressure to you, making sure that that your push to do other things, you push yourself harder. You push yourself to go the distance. And then a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, which is a cliche as well. I hear that rooster. I hear that rooster. A lot of times, which is a cliche itself, is, you know, people say, all you got to do is take the first step. No, that's bullshit. No, you got to take this first step and be consistent. Consistency is really what applying pressure is all about. Consistent in whatever it is that you want to do. You know, if you want to go back to school, if you want to open a business up, whatever it is that you want to do, you got to be consistent. It's not just about the first step. It's not just about the first step. It's about being consistent with that step. Are you going to be brave enough? And I do say, are you going to be brave enough? Wise enough? Contagious enough to say, let me do that one step after the other. We don't do a lot of planning. You know, a lot of us are doing more planning for the New Year's, to bring in the New Year's. Okay, I'm a party over here. Okay, this is going to be my new boo to bring in the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just need to make sure I drop my kids off somewhere. You know, it's all about being glammed up. Come on, fellas, we going to go get a suit on. You know what I'm saying? Go get our cologne, watch. We're going to make sure our beards and all that other stuff trimmed up. If you got a bald head, you're going to make sure that thing smoky and shiny. The hell is smoky and shiny? But what I'm saying is you got to really look at the preparation that goes into preparing to bring in the new year. But again, what are you prepared to do? What pressure are you prepared to apply to your life to make sure that what it is that you're doing is exactly where you need to be doing it at, with the people you need to be doing it with? If you surround yourself with successful people, a lot of times people say you'll be successful. Well, you can be around a lot of people and not learn shit. Never ask the questions that you need to ask to make sure that you are successful. So it's not just about surrounding yourself. It's really humbling yourself and asking, what the hell should I be doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Where should I be at right now? A lot of you all don't have a lot of encouragement. It's time to apply pressure. It's time to do the things that you know you need to do, or to do the things you don't know you need to do. You know, because for a lot of us, we don't know where to start at. Don't even know where to start. So let's run down that checklist on where to start. First of all, let's do a mental health check. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a mental health check. This is how you know if you sick or not. This is how you know if you sick or not. Okay, this is how you know that you probably need to do some soul searching or whatever case it be. Are you not excited when your friends get blessings? Uh-oh, they about to click off this video. Are you not excited when your friends get blessings, new relationships, new job opportunities, have a new child or their first child, buy their new home, buy a new car, able to travel more, financially sound? Are you the friend that smiles but deep inside your heart you rooted with pits of evil? Mental health check. Something wrong. Are you in relationships and you sabotage relationships because you're emotionally damaged? You keep on tapping into whatever happened to you as a child and kind of, broadcasting that on to your mate. Mental health check. Time to get help. Are you overly aggressive to your children and speak to them any type of way? Oh, I'm gonna use you as a footstool. I'm gonna use you as a girlfriend and a boyfriend and act like you're supposed to take care of me when I tell you to take care of me. Mental health check. Time to get some help. You think the world owe you something? Oh my God, I'm gonna drop this phone. You think the world owe you something? You think it's everybody's fault but yours? No accountability. Mental health check. It's time to get help. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in. Some people like to say we in the last days. I don't want to say we in the last days. Every day is a new opportunity to live your life to the fullest. Every day is something to get excited about, something to be proud about. Something to stick out your chest and walk into your purpose. A lot of people don't know their purpose. A lot of people don't understand, their gifts. But this morning I really just wanted to come to you guys and really just tell you, apply some pressure to your life. What time does the motivation start? What time does the execution start? What time does the planning start? I get it. It's party time. I get it. Pop some bottles, with the champagne, with the firecrackers. We're all of the people that we've been procrastinating with all year. Because let's just get it, be honest. Let's be real. I mean, come on now. How many people have actually have a team of people that's really been a real support system? Come on now, that really helped and build you, that really helped put you in a different. A lot of y'all, when you get in trouble, you can't call nobody. Hold on, wait a minute. Wasn't you just partying with like 60 people last week, and now you need $100 and you can't call nobody? You sick, ain't nobody check on you? You got bills due, but for some reason, hey, I can't call nobody. Let me tell you something. When you too prideful to reach out and talk to the very same people that you bust Patron shots with, gulp Hennessy with, oh yeah, I can party with them, but I can't bring my burdens to them. It sounds like you partying with the wrong friends. I think I use the term friend very loosely. A lot of us we just like to have those bodies beside us, and make you feel important and make you feel relevant. It's like that Cheers where everybody knows your name, right? Everybody know your name. And all these people around you, but when you need help, you need something. You struggling in silence. You depressed in silence. What's that guy named Twitch? Come on, man. People dying from depression all the time. They smiling in your face today, and then tomorrow they not here. You really got to ask yourself, man, are you living your purpose out? Are you applying pressure to your life? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with yourself? Are you self-motivated? Are you doing something different? And that's really what it is. Are you going into next year doing something different, or is it going to be the same old? I'm going to continue to surround myself with people who bring no value to my life. Ooh, Lord. And really, that's the question. What's the value? What's the value of your life? What's the value of your time? Because when you don't implement a strategy, guess what happens? You don't have a strategy. You don't have a plan. If everybody keeps saying we do these cliche statements, right? Oh yeah, this game called life. Well, here's the thing. At every game I've ever played, there's always been a strategy. There's always been, this is what you need to do in order to win. Well, are you winning? Did you buy your house yet? Did you buy that car you've always dreamed about? Did you travel to where you wanted to go? Did you get that family or get that relationship that you wanted? Did you lose that weight? Did you write that book? Did you discover your new you? A lot of times we talk about reinventing ourselves or doing something just a tad bit different. You jumped out that relationship or whatever case may be. Are you the person that's going to jump back into another relationship, or are you going to kind of do an assessment? And I'm going to tell you right now, this is another mental health check. If you've ever been in a relationship, and whatever way, shape, form, or however it ended, if you think that you walked out that relationship perfect, if you think that you walked out that relationship unscathed and undamaged and unbothered and, hey, now I can start living my real life and being my best person. Let me tell you something. Mental health check. Nobody's perfect. There's always a cause and effect. There's always an action and reaction. So sometimes you can be the self-centered person. Sometimes you can be the person that's egotistical. Sometimes you could be the person that was not consistent in a relationship. That goes for men and women. Somebody tap Derek Jackson, tell him all tough love talking. It goes for men and women. We do a lot of things to try to empower ourselves in a direction that really don't promote us healing, that don't promote us looking and doing a self-evaluation. And I think that's, that goes from music, that goes to movies. You ever had that, heard that song on the radio? It's like, F who I was with, F all the people that don't like me, right? And we spend a lot of time, addressing the haters. Let me tell you something, man. Haters got work to do. Your haters got work to do. Financial work, mental health work. They got work to do. There's things that they need to be working on. So that's why I say, man, nobody should be putting their mouth on anybody else's character until they fix themselves. But a lot of times people don't even realize they need to fix themselves. Can you imagine a bunch of people talking about you and all their credit score is under 550? Come on now. And your credit score is what, 750, 775? And you trying to argue with people that got 550? Come on, whoa. Y'all got work to do. Huh? You just brought you a new house. They staying on somebody's couch. Wait. Y'all got work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's apply pressure. That's what this is about. Applying pressure to your life, doing the assessment that you need to make in order for you to build you, in order for you to be great. Stop wasting your time doing a bunch of nothing, but think you're doing everything. It's always some people willing. Let me tell you something. It's always a bunch of nobodies willing to stand with you and do nothing. So whether it's one person or just yourself, man, find somebody that's worth your energy, worth your time, worth your conversation, worth your trips, worth your value. I used to say a lot in my videos, it's about knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying? But I really think right now is somebody helping to define your value. And this is what I mean by that. You should feel like you priceless, right? But being priceless don't make you conceited. It makes you confident. That means when you walk in a room, before you even speak, your actions speak. That's a confident person. That's a person who understands their value. That's a person that can walk into a room and demand attention without saying anything. Now I can tell you with that level of confidence, you're gonna get some people that you make uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable because they're not as confident. Now I'm not talking about doing something absurd like walk in the room, wearing, pink polka dots or, your hair lime green. I'm talking about walking into a room and understanding that, I'm not perfect, but let me tell you what I've been working on for the last couple months. My mental health, my finances, my life situation. It wasn't just about, okay, let me get a bunch of people around me and to cheer and applaud me on for acting a fool, acting crazy. Because here's the thing, the people that cheer and applaud you for acting a fool and jumping out on the deep end, those are the same people that's going to watch you destroy yourself. Those are the same people that's going to laugh at your demise. That's what I notice about a lot of things. I notice that the same people that hype you up to promote and inflict harm on others, whether mentally, whether financially, whether socially. You know, those people who watch you and applaud you, those are the same people that laugh at your downfall, that laugh at your demise. So my thing about it is, who's applying pressure? Who's taking a step toward a better them? Who's hyping themselves up for the greatest reasons? Who's going to step into 2023 with a real purpose, with a real infinity to live and really build themselves? Because a lot of times it's, we do a lot of times to exert our energy to help others, but we for some reason, it's the people with the greatest hearts that take the littlest time for themselves. Don't exert all your energy trying to build the world up, or build, that friend up, or that stranger up, and don't build yourself up. You can have all the money in the world, and every day you give out 50 cents, every day you give out $1, every day you give out $2, and then one day you're going to look out and say, damn, where all my money went? And all of those people that you helped and gave you that preliminary smile, hey, thank you, I appreciate you so much, you're so great, oh my God, you're so amazing. But really, in reality, guess what? You ain't got no investments. You ain't done nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really done nothing. You still in the same rut. You still with the same depression. You still with the same bitterness, the same jealousy, the same discontentment for life. You ask yourself, man, am I inspired to do something different? Am I inspired to do something better? Well, this is that wake-up call. This is that kick in the ass. This is that push. This is that shoulder to lean on. This is that friendly reminder. Apply pressure to your life. Apply pressure. And I'm not talking about negative pressure. I'm not talking about putting people around you to hype you up for doing nothing. Put somebody around you that you say, hey, look, friend. Hey, look, lover. Hey, look, family member. Hey, look, stranger. All year, man, I want to push myself in a direction that's going to make myself feel good, look better. No, I'm not trying to waste a lot of time doing that. I'm not interested in doing that anymore. I'm good on that. I've been there, done that. A lot of y'all got dreams that's achievable, but don't have the mindset to achieve the dream. Let me say that again for the people. A lot of y'all have dreams that's achievable, but don't have the mindset to achieve the dream. You're watching other people win. You're watching other people live their best life, so they say, right? You're watching other people do things that you want to do. Because a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people are, I think I done cooled down enough now. A lot of people are scared to do better. Like you see a lot of people there, they quick to want to speak out, but they scared to do better. They're scared to encourage people. They're scared to empower themselves. They're scared to think healthy. They're scared to eat healthy. Well, if I start eating healthy and I start losing this weight, right? If, God forbid, if I, go buy a new car, my friends gonna talk about me. What they gonna talk about you if you got an old car? If you go out, if you used to go out five nights a week and you say, nah, I ain't going out tonight, they're gonna talk about you anyway. But when you start, your body gonna thank you for it. Let me tell you something, man. Apply pressure. Apply some pressure. That's all I'm saying. Apply some pressure. Right now is a great opportunity for the procrastination to stop. It's a great opportunity for you to decide, what it is that you want out of life, and don't be afraid to go out there and get it. Don't be afraid to start it. Don't be afraid to be consistent. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to start off with this magnificent plan, but damn, have a plan. You know, you find that, you know, when you do those reality checks for your friends and you say, you know what, you know, let me check my friend status. You know, let me see ask them what their New Year's resolution is. Some people gonna laugh it off. Ha ha ha. I ain't worried about no damn. It's just another day. Ha ha ha. But I'm gonna tell you right now, those are the people that you should be wary of. I don't want no friends that don't have no plan. I don't want no friends that don't want to better themselves. I don't want no friends that think that having a plan is a joke. Because if you don't have a plan for yourself, you damn sure ain't got a plan for your relationship. You ain't got a plan for your family. You ain't got a plan for your finances. You just living day by day. Well, damn, didn't we waste enough time in 2022? Didn't we waste enough time in 2022? I want you to ask your friend and family, what's your New Year's resolution? And it'll be great if you could do a face-to-face. You could do it over the phone, but that might give them time. But you can hear the cadence of the conversation. So just as fluent as they can say their name, ask them, what's your New Year's resolution? What do you have planned? What do you have coming up? You know, and then hold them accountable for it. You know, a lot of people say, hey, I need an accountability partner. Well, everybody that you hang with on a daily basis should be your accountability partner. They should know what your plan of action is. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, I'm trying to, you know, go skydiving next year for some reason, right? I'm trying to be more adventurous or whatever case be. Well, your friends should be encouraging you to do so. Now, a lot of people say, man, don't tell people what you got going on because they'll try to spoil it. No, you got the wrong people around you. Don't tell your enemies what you got going on, but you should be able to tell your friends and family. Am I talking to somebody in the front and the back? Well, let me hit the people in the middle, because sometimes we skip the people in the middle. Let me talk to the people in the middle. You ain't got to tell your enemies what you got planning, but if you can't tell your friends, the people that you joke with, the people that you criticize other people with, the people that you supposed to love and party with, if you can't tell them, oh, goddamn. Apply some pressure to your life. You know, take some time to really formulate a plan for you, to build you, to make you happy for real. You know what I'm saying? You sit back and you say, man, I spend hours and hours and hours and hours and have nothing to show for it. You know, I have no level of success to show for it. I have no one around me really to share, you know what I'm saying, anything that I do on a daily basis, a regular basis, in regards to saying, you know what, man, today I went for a walk. I went for a run. Today I did something that's really going to benefit me in the future, my kids in the future. You know, hey, today I did a wheel. How many friends can you say, man, you know what? Hey, guess what? Today I brought life insurance, and they're going to be happy for you. Not they're gonna laugh it off and be like, life insurance? Who need life insurance? Find people where you can share your accomplishments with, and they're gonna be happy with you. And it's not gonna be just lip service. Oh yeah, I'm happy for your friend. No, they're gonna be excited for you. You're gonna tell by their energy. You're gonna tell how they move around you. They're not gonna sit in front of you and be like, oh, and go tell your other friend. You know what I'm saying? Find the people that's going to be excited for you. Oh, man, you know, I heard you brought a home. Oh, I heard you brought that car you always wanted. I heard you was traveling. I heard you find some people that's going to actually give you some genuine smiles. Because you can find enough people that can give you fake smiles. You can find enough people that's going to ridicule you. Hell, people sit online all day and ridicule each other. But at the end of the day, you gotta when you log off, you got to go back to your real life. And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody's life that they portray, or they act like it, because a lot of people talk a good game. But to be honest with you, man, it's a lot of people struggling. It's a lot of people struggling. Just trying to figure out a balance, trying to figure out the best way to go. And sometimes, you know, people they jump on bandwagons and they say, well, I can hide here. Uh-oh. Now I'm talking to the people in the back that I can hide here. I can stay here and nobody will ever know that I really need help mentally, that I need help financially, that I need help socially, that I need help emotionally, mentally. I need help. But instead of getting those things, because the people that I'm with, they're not concerned about those things. The people that I'm with, they're more concerned about hurting people, condemning people, disrespecting people. And it's like, for some reason, it builds you up. to step on other people. Now, those are the type of people, to me, I think that are the most emotionally damaged, are the most mentally damaged, are the most distractive. Because a lot of times in real life, they really don't have anything to showcase in real life. When you start checking the block, they, no, I ain't got that. No, I ain't accomplished that. No, I ain't do that. No, I ain't do this. Find people who have an affinity for life, that want to build, that want to grow, that want to help you build. But see, the thing about it is, don't be as interested in building a team as you are in building yourself. And building yourself don't have to be snooty. It don't have to be disrespectful. It don't have to be conceited. It don't have to be distractive. Building yourself can be healthy. Building yourself you can promote yourself. Hell yeah. Every time you walk into a room, every time you speak, every time you log into an app, you're promoting yourself. But what are you promoting? What are you really actually promoting? I used to ask myself, I said, man, if my daughters were to log in online, what message am I sending? What tone am I setting? What thought process am I delivering? And unfortunately, for a lot of people, their kids, their colleagues, their family members, their friends, they'd be like, man, what are you doing? Like, seriously, like, what are you doing online on a regular basis? Like, what are you promoting? What are you doing? We're spending a lot of time doing shit that don't really bring any monetary value, don't really have a purpose, ain't really exciting to the point where it's just like, I can really take this and go show somebody. And because here's the thing, to me, anybody that has value understands the meaning of value, understands the meaning of purpose, understands the meaning of having a plan, and understand, lo and behold, value is something you can share. Value is something that it never dies. I used to say a lot, your content is your character. It never dies. It never dies. It stands the test of time. Fact of the matter is, when you speak, there should be a certain level of authority. When you speak, there should be a certain level of confidence. When you speak, there should be a certain level of pride. Now, if you combine all of those things up, brother, sister, that's a message within itself. That's a movement within itself. Some people don't intend to inspire. Some people don't intend to be leaders, right? But the fact of the matter is, because you are a provider, protector, and a role model in real life, you can't help but exude that energy. Because you are a good person in real life, you can't help but exude that energy. Because you care about yourself, you automatically, it's like, okay, well, I can't help but care about what it is that I do and what it is and what messages I promote. Because you never know if your video is going to be the video that stops somebody from committing suicide. Your video is going to be the video that says, hey, let me focus on my mental health. Let me find out more about life insurance. Let me find out more about being consistent with love languages and just taking the time to say, let me work on my ego. Ladies and gentlemen, as you go into 2023, take these words, apply pressure. Apply pressure. And I'm not talking about applying pressure to other people. Apply pressure to yourself. The same time that you take to research people, to talk about people, to damage others, to criticize others. Take that time and say, man, am I focusing on the best me? And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people, they are emotionally damaged. They are mentally damaged. They are financially damaged. They are socially damaged. They're in a place right now where they're just in a rut, always upset, always mad, always pointing a finger, zero accountability. And it affects their work life, their home life. And you can tell. You can tell. Normally when people have things going on, they're not condemning others. I'm just being real with y'all. Normally when people have things going on that's right for them, for their life, that's healthy for their life, they're not condemning others. They're really living their best life. And it don't have to be glamorous. Hell, living your best life could be coming out on the dock and just, drinking some tea and reading a book. That could be the best life for you. You can't tell anybody, oh yeah, that's not living your best life. No, you don't know what somebody's best life is. But you could tell if it's a healthy life. You could tell if it's a healthy life. So apply pressure to your life. The things that you said that you want to do, then go do them. Be consistent with those things. You know what I'm saying? For those people that's going into next year and I'm holding grudges and, I'm mad at the world about this, some of y'all need to be mad at yourself. Turn the volume up on this one. Some of y'all need to be mad at yourself because you procrastinated the entire year. You did nothing the entire year, and you're going to go into next year with no plan on doing anything productive next year. So that's why you mad. Some of y'all self-sabotage not only your careers, but your home life, any type of relationship. So some of y'all gonna be mad at yourself. Some of y'all done gain weight, then sit on the couch and eat potato chips and chitlins. You've done nothing. You have nothing to show for being prepared for 2023, other than you got your Hennessy bottle, you got your Patron shots, you got all of these things ready to bring in a year with a bunch of people who didn't do anything to help you move forward in life. Hell, again, you had that $100 bill due, but couldn't call your friends that spend $50 on a bottle of liquor. Oh, I can't let them know that I'm in trouble. I can't let them know that I need help. Well, how are you calling them your friends? How are they your ride or dies? You got car issues. You can't call nobody for a ride. You need a job. You can't call nobody for a job. You having issues in your life. You can't talk to nobody. Damn, that's a pretty lonely ass life. That don't sound like your best life. That sound like you living your life under the worst conditions. So I'm hoping that this provides you a spark. This ignites something in you without, cracking the whip and kicking you in the ass and telling you, all right, goddammit. But it is time to get inspired. I'm hoping that you guys are safe. I'm hoping that you guys are empowered. I'm hoping that your health is intact. Your families are good. I'm hoping that, that something I said in this video inspires you. He would cough while I'm trying to get my outing, my closing. But I'm hoping that something I said just inspires you to say, man, yeah, let me take some time and look at what I got going on. I'm not worrying about everything else like right now. Take an hour today and just reflect on what you got going on in life and where you are with things. And are you happy to be where you are? And if not, change it. Don't worry about who's going to be mad. Don't worry about who's going to say something. Build your confidence up for real. Whether you're on social media or off social media, build your confidence level up for real. Because when you understand yourself, can't nobody get to you. Can't nobody break you but you. Can't nobody break you but you. It is time to get an affinity for life. It is time to get excited about life. And if there is no one around you to tell you that, send a friend this, share it with a friend, and let them know, listen, start tapping on your own shoulders, start promoting your own self in the most positive way possible. Because I'm telling you right now, people can see positive. People can understand when people speak, they got something going on. There's a value there. And if your content is your character, right, then your voice should be your ambition. Your voice should empower, whether you intend to or not. Being grown is just not making a statement. I'm grown, right? I'm a man. I'm a woman, I'm a don, I'm a king, I'm a queen. It's really about action. It's really about action. So apply pressure to your action. I'm Mario J. This is Tough Love. Until next year, man. Peace. Stay blessed.